For the last 2 weeks, protests have hit various parts of Nakuru town following the disappearance of 31-year-old fisherman Brian Odhiambo. The disappearance now lifting the lid on what seems to have been a systemic web of corruption involving Kenya Wildlife Service officers spanning a 4-year period, where the officers have been accused of assault and even killing persons found fishing within the Lake Nakuru. Citizen TV reports on the, quote, fishy dealings around the Lake Nakuru that has left a trail of muffled cries for justice and the trade of fish that had been declared unfit for human consumption.
Beneath the rays of the morning sun that illuminates Nakuru and its environs, a blanket of sadness still covers the home of Jen Wanjiru at Baruti 41 Estate. The house is still full of pictures of 19-year-old Kevin Ganire, who died reportedly at the hands of KWS officers. In April 2024, Jane and her 19-year-old nephew had gone out for a fishing expedition in Lake Nakuru. Kevin, who had just cleared his secondary education, had joined his aunt in fishing, hoping to raise funds for higher education. But as fate would have it, the darkness of one night claimed the college hopeful.
Ndio akaambiwa huyu kijana kulingana na venye amepotea na tumeenda huko hivyo juu. Siku 3 hatujampata. Haiwezekani akue hayuko wapi kwa kambi. Si ndio kukaa kidogo tukaambiwa ndio hiyo mwili imepatikana.
A few kilometers at Mzee Wanyama Estate, another family is still in mourning. The family of 24-year-old Samuel Maingi is yet to come to terms with his death. In June, Maingi left home with 8 of his friends for a fishing expedition in Lake Nakuru. He would, however, return home in a casket, his body bearing bullet wounds.
Nikapata simu yake ni mteja. Nikaenda kwenye anaishi, nikapata dirodi wake, akaniambia Maingi ameuliwa na ameuliwa akienda kutega samaki. Halafu hapo venye brother yangu aliniambia ati alikuwa ameandikiwa walikuwa na pistol.
Lake Nakuru is found within the Lake Nakuru National Park, which is listed as a protected area. In 2021, the then CAS for Agriculture, Lina Kilimo, basing her directive on a report commissioned by the Kenya Marine and Fisheries Institute, advised the county government of Nakuru to ban fishing in the lake due to heavy pollution. A similar warning came in 2024 when the then Maritime and Blue Economy CS Salim Vuria indicated that the fish from Lake Nakuru was found to have traces of arsenic, a chemical compound that causes cancer, declaring the fish unfit for human consumption. However, the scars borne by Moses Olwenyi uncover an intricate web of fishy dealings between fishermen and officers from KWS, where a monetary exchange of between 5,000 and 20,000 shillings grants you safe passage to fish in the lake. He and others, however, carry horror stories of deals gone wrong during the fishing expeditions.
Tena wenyewe ndio wamenipanga kazi, wakaniambia niingie nivue samaki nikitoka niwawekea pesa. Wakakuja na marungu na pipe. Sasa hiyo pipe inakuwa ndani wire ndani. Wakanipiga wakatoa nguo zote. Wakapiga paka mguu chini ya mguu yangu. Wakasema wacha ikuliwe na fisi.
According to the Protected Areas Act, any person who trespasses into an area classified as a protected area is guilty of an offense and is liable to a prison term not exceeding 2 years or a fine not exceeding 5,000 shillings or both. Recent events, including the disappearance of Brian Odhiambo, intensifying accountability calls and demands for lawful intervention.
Kenya tunakuwa nayo tu ni hii picha yake tu na kilio kila mara. Juu ilifika mahali mpaka dadangu ikafika mahali aliniambia ni mimi niliua mtoto wake.
Our efforts to reach KWS for answers did not bear fruit, with Assistant Director David Oyugi, who is in charge of the park, rebuffing our attempts to engage him. County Commissioner Loyford Kibara saying he did not want to address the matter, but pointing out that the park is a protected area. Laura Otieno, Citizen TV.